got one here to install. They have an office here out in the middle of all the RVs on this end of the park. So we're gonna give them some internet here. Got the wire ran in there, took out the the telephone line they had in there for bright speed, I do believe it is. They're gonna do away with it. We got the CPE pointing in the direction where I do believe the AP should be. We're gonna find out as soon as I program it, update the firmware and everything. But we got this in here. Now we'll go inside and get everything connected, get the laptop and program it. Then we'll go to the next one. Alright, got the wire coming up here. Use it as a pull string. So let's put an end on here and get all this fired up. Get the laptop and get this all going and get them some internet. Now I go get the laptop so I can come in and program the outside. Then I'll connect this and get that programmed. I got to go get a jumper that goes from the PoE and feeds the air cube. So let's get the laptop and all that and get this done. Let's see here. Get a jumper. I love these little jumpers. I don't have to make them. They're real flexible. Works great in my boxes that I use on the outside. Alright. Getting the CPE newest firmware. Let it update. And then I can start setting it up for this location. Do some speed tests, align it, be sure it's at the best alignment to the AP. And since this is the office of the park, this thing's going to be wide open. Now that I got it programmed, waiting for it to reboot and start giving me internet. As soon as it finds the AP and checks everything, yeah, we go. Now we got some connection. All right, let's finish this up. Let's get some air cube done. See what kind of speed we're going to get without checking the alignment on the CPE. Not bad. I think they can deal with that. Try again. All right, we can deal with that. Just like the CP is good to go. All right, now it's time to switch it over to the air cube. Get this, let's see, put in here. Get the PoE. Get this back down in here. Over this way. Plugged in. We should be ready to go right there. Now we'll log into the air cube and set it up. Now we need to reconnect, as we're going to be doing set up on the air cube. That should get me access back to it. There we are. Alright, now let's set this bad boy up. Alright, we have this one done. The air cube there is doing a update right now to the latest firmware. So it should be able to be ready to go by the time I pick up my tools and move to the next one. And after it updates, do one more test. And do that outside in the car. Alright, here's the second one for today. Got to put one up on this pole right here and point it down there. That blue roof down there. Right there, you see right on top of that blue roof. It's not actually on the blue roof, it's on the other side. You see two poles, then you see a little white access point all the way to the right. That's where I got to point it to. I think I got line of sight. It's a good ways off. This is one of, or is the longest distance from the AP in this part, because you saw where that is way down there. Well, here's the end of the park. You see the fence. One row over. And that's as far as we are. It's a good ways. But this is the longest one I do believe we've done in this park. Got this one up. Got the wire underneath going there. On the pole. Lined up. Now it's time to go inside and program this one. And then after I get all this one up and running, it'll be about 6 o'clock. It's time for me and my other half to go get dinner. Alright, we got this one here. We're going to take this PoE and actually set the laptop here and program the outside. Then we're going to make a jumper and put the power supply down there and put the air cube actually up here. Alright, got the air cube up here. Now power and all down there. Now we got to do is program the air cube. Account's already been active or activated. So let's program it and get her some internet. Alright, now I'm out here because the battery in the laptop is getting ready to die. I've been running all day. Got it connected. Thank goodness I got power. I can stand right here because I can still pick up her air cube from here and I can program it from here while I'm plugged in. Love solar power.